Hello there everyone and welcome back. We had an amazing series of multiplayer matches last time. Outside of that embarrassing little defeat where I tried playing with, was it the Wolsa? I'm still trying to learn how to pronounce these mechs, and I should have done this before doing the stream and recording to be honest, but I I without a doubt used that poorly in getting it killed, since if that had stayed on the defensive with my Suf, then maybe I still could have won that one match I did lose. And I finally got a little bit of time to enjoy the campaign a little bit more. Still stuck with the, Polonia campaign, since, from what I understand, as soon as I start playing the Saxony and the Roosevelt campaigns, the background and music changes, I believe. At least, from what I know, it's the last campaign mission I do for the, that's when it changes. So look forward to that maybe in the next stream. Maybe Wednesday, maybe on the weekend. We will see if you want something a little bit different. But I am currently up at my best. It's a possibility we can make it to gold this stream, but let's not get too overconfident. The whole point of trying to play this game is to learn and improve a bit, and there are still some holes to my strategy. A little bit of nuance to figure out, like how to deal with the light machine gunners without having to resort to mechs, since I had a little bit of trouble there before. As made apparent, it just thankfully did not cost me the match, because they can be pretty dangerous. And of course, being confused and uncertain what some of the reserve units are could throw me off too if I'm not prepared for it. Since again, having the proper units ahead of time certainly helps, but not so early that they can weaken everything else that goes on there. But I'm happy with it. I cannot feel bad if this kind of is a balancing factor where I do get a handful of losses, but if I can perform consistently and well enough, then it's an opportunity to learn. If I do still lose, it's when I completely forget how to play or do things completely wrong. That's where it's the worst, because I get nothing out of it, especially when there's supposed to be a tournament going on for next weekend. So trying to get my A game in and learn all that I can in preparation for that is definitely going to be key. Otherwise, I think I got Urban Paradise a nice little routine or rhythm down. It's just about fine-tuning it and working out the nuances there, but I like how the flow has been going. But again, since we are dealing with possibly lower caliber players, I don't know how the rankings balanced out so far. Despite the fact that we're silver, when I started, silver may not have been a terrible position, since after all, we did deal with like one of the casters, one of the main streamers, at least for the tournament that might be coming up. And we did win against them. So silver ranking should be no slouch, despite all the different divisions that there are. It's just only going to get rougher from here, especially as we get closer to gold ranking. And hell, I never even bothered to check the ranking of all my opponents if it's even, well, there is a leaderboard. I imagine checking silver and gold ranking is going to be tricky to find each individual that I go up against though. And it looks like the matchmaking might get extended a bit here, or at least broaden out in a moment. So we probably are going to start off on with a tough opponent possibly if it does that. I know again it's a Monday, it's a holiday for me here technically, so outside the Europeans, I don't know how many people are going to be on for the multiplayer. I'm hopeful I can at least get a handful of matches in. I'm probably not going to stream all that terribly long anyway. I'm just doing this more for the sake of just keeping a nice rhythm going, trying to get ideally two streams minimum, 3 streams most for Iron Harvest, at least while this game keeps my interest, since it remains to be seen what kind of legs and longevity this game is going to have. Since with Company Heroes and Dawn of War 2 still being very popular, it is kind of encroaching on their territory, and if it doesn't continue to develop, continue to be balanced, then it's going to succumb to their overpowering might, I suppose. Although with that said, I am genuinely curious what the numbers are comparatively. Although we already talked about the Iron Harvest numbers before because of the sale, so I'm not going to look so much into that. But I am curious about Dawn of War 2, since I don't think I actually looked at that, although I type in Dawn of War 2 on the Steam charts and it doesn't bother to show me. Oh, that's because it's 2 eyes, I believe, instead of the number 2. That might explain it. Huh. I'm looking at Retribution. I don't know if that's the right one or not. Or is it regular Dawn of War? Yeah, both of them have the same numbers, Dawn of War 2 and Retribution, so they're about 500 currently. And Company of Heroes was a ridiculous number at 5,000 before, I believe. And I'm also, well, 10,000 players currently, so Company of Heroes is still the big dog here. Even at this time of day, it is going strong. And I haven't even ever played that game, so I couldn't tell you how good of a game it is. I prefer my mechs, but the more I play this, the more enticing it seems that I might enjoy it. Let's see. I assume the matchmaking expanded twice there, so it's impossible to say what kind of opponent we have. It could be lopsided, is what I'm trying to get at. Hopefully there are better skilled opponents, so that way I can learn from this. And it was the Abandoned Railway, I believe, so. Well, the fact they took Lek kind of suggests that they might be a newer player. The medals kind of suggest nothing there, that's more for the campaign, and none of them relate to the multiplayer from what I know. But since they're going Lek, I want to get aggressive. Okay, so they're not going the Souf's all-in type of strategy, but I've had experience with this. It's a matter of not screwing up. And 2 of their mechs are, for Reserve 2, are vulnerable to my gunners. Which is definitely going to be good if I can capitalize on that.
Command established. Let's go. We'll do it. That'll help. You have orders?
Okay. Well, that was the fastest victory ever. I wonder what happened there. I think my opponent may have gotten intimidated by all the medals. I need to point out though, well, let's see, how much does the rain go up? Huh, okay, so it was like 17. 17-ish about. I don't know what to make of that. It's, at least the first match is not a dud. And, well, I guess it sort of is, but as far as winning, but that was a little disappointing. I'm just wondering the thought process there. Maybe that opponent was deliberately trying to drop their rank. They're still in placement, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they got scared by the reserves. The only realistic thing I could think of, they got intimidated by the level in the medals, maybe, if they're a newer opponent. And again, that is not relevant to the multiplayer at all. Even though displaying it sure as hell makes it look like it, doesn't it? And let's be honest, the AI, especially in skirmish, is terrible. It is terrible. They have, like, if you want to get a platinum medal, it kind of, you need to set the modifiers to try and win a match in, what, 7 minutes, I think? And it's really easy to just kill off the troops and just rush it down with early gunners. Especially if there's a gunner supply pack or weapon crate on the map somewhere. It's not all that difficult. Unfortunately, I can't even use it as a warm-up match. Because the AI just kamikazes basically and very rarely retreats, but this might be a little more even match due to the queue. We are doing Urban Paradise. We have no idea what to expect here, other than they might be Polania as well. Nope, they're going Rusafet. So, let's I want to play against more Roosevelt, especially with dealing with the artillery and later game mechs, because those are, was it the Nagant? Is supposed to be really strong once they start coming out, and of course their artillery is a pain in the ass too. Interesting. So you got the flamethrower with gunners that can be dealt with. A pain in the ass, no doubt, for my infantry if I don't account for it. So basically what that means, I should get a gunner once the barracks comes out in preparation, instead of like a grenadier or something like that. I realistically would need 2 gunners if I want to kill it off or fend it off cleanly, easily. But 1 should be enough to do serious damage to it if I micro it well. But this is our first real match. So let's see how this goes.
Got it. You name it, we'll build it.
Although I hate that it didn't control group for me, which is weird.
Engineers do it better.
Now we're going to try and optimize our waypoints a little bit here. Nope, and I'm going to have to get this bug fixed. There we go. And I want to see, well, first, where did they go and can I raid their oil?
That will give us cover.
They're grabbing Devil Iron, so
Orders for us? Need something done?
it's always fun to try and raid them. At least it makes it more involved, and especially with my range advantage, but I gotta be careful. This might not work, but I'm gonna have to pay close attention if I can grab that or not.
What is it?
Okay, those are engineers.
Looks like a lot of them.
The vanguards are fine.
That'll help.
And once I grab the oil, I can upgrade my iron mine. I gotta be mindful when their 3rd unit infantry is gonna be built.
What is it? Yes? No more sitting around. It's awesome. They're shooting at us.
Nope.
Go, go.
Look sharp now.
I'm gonna have to. I'm overseeing my welcome slightly, but
Cover, move. The plan that we'll have shelter in
you
here.
are good here.
It was rather
I saw I set the waypoint thing. We're not gonna fight with that too much there,
Yeah.
but I am gonna try and optimize a bit.
Orders. Stay sharp, keeping your heads down. Yes. Moving. Take cover. Quickly. Yes. All right. Let's get inside. Building upgrade complete.
Oh, I'm losing focus a bit here,
Quickly.
but if I can do damage to him, that's pretty good. Because the workers are getting killed.
Having a look around. We're under fire. Just like throwing a stick for the dog.
Okay, I think we're gonna win this fight here.
It's us or them.
Can I kill off some of their vanguards, though? Because I lost... How many troops did I lose? I only lost 1. They're currently suppressed.
Multiple enemies here. Orders.
And here comes more troops, so gotta watch for the grenadiers.
Yes. Leading the way.
This sucks because I don't have cover, but
Like the last of them. What is it? Follow us.
we're keeping them from grabbing points at least, which is always good.
Moving. Looks like a good spot, huh?
So you go heal.
Got it.
You deny him grabbing the point. I would have liked to have grabbed that objective, but
Get to cover.
let's continue with the damage.
Sharp now.
Orders.
Right here.
Try and get the momentum for Reserve 1.
Cover. Move. Don't mind if we do. Quickly. Sounds good. Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
And hopefully,
Yeah.
if you can rally or recover soon enough, you can grab that back.
Rifles back. Riflemen reinforced and fine.
Need something done? We'll be there in no time. It
Let's
won't
see.
build itself.
So let's upgrade to oil. I have the iron for that. Although probably could have done it a lot sooner is what that tells me.
New orders for us?
Ready for action.
Now,
On the way.
don't know what... Well, I have the range. If I'm lucky, I can deny you grabbing that
What is
point.
it? Follow us.
Actually, I still technically could.
There's room for everyone. Leading the way. Yes.
Did I still not grab that? I clicked on it twice. This is going badly, but
Cover.
Grenadiers should be able to do something here. Oh, they're just gonna shoot me, are they? I was really hoping they were engaging me.
Yes? Looks like the last of them. What is it? Follow us.
So you go deal with them.
The enemy is taking our mine. Building upgrade complete.
Orders! Go, go! For Polania! All right! New orders for us?
Fall in.
More sandbags to fill.
No sitting around.
I do want to get the gunner though.
Polanian.
We're under fire!
Yeah, they're crippled. You should be able to fight them. So
Yes!
this is gonna suck, but I might be able to still get the point. Is this really worth it?
Over there!
I neutralize it. It's good enough.
Standing by.
Shooting at us. Gunners
Right
here,
away.
ready to
Nope.
blow something.
That is unfortunate.
Fall back and regroup!
Ready for action. Right away.
Yes? It's us!
And I should win that fight easily, but gunners are going to be a bit useless here mostly.
Uh-huh.
Standing by. Let's get out of the open. Move. It's clear.
Rifleman,
Get in.
New orders for us? Get back to
Come on,
safety!
recover please.
Rifle squad reinforced.
They're shooting at us. Ready for action.
Well, that wasn't what I want, but get the iron mine back for me, please.
Uh-huh. That will give
The
us
enemy is capturing our bomb.
Ah, dang it.
We've lost a squad.
all right!
I-
We're under
Oh, they leveled up. That's what happened there, dang it. That's what I get for not paying attention there. I lost the squad for nothing. And these gunners are not going to get to do anything here.
Got it! Take them out! Yes!
Please tell me you can kill them.
We've secured the mine.
Our oil pump is lost.
Let's get out of the open.
Fall in.
So let's see.
They're shooting at us. We need
I almost have enough for the reserves, so
A unit has become veteran. Yes.
Look sharp now.
I did dang it. Oh no, I was worried I infested the wrong resource there.
All right.
Standing by.
Fall in.
So get reserve one in. Grab the oil back,
Yes?
please.
Follow us. Fine.
I'll grab the grenades after.
What can we do?
You have a target? On the move. Good spot.
I don't think I'll be able to stop them in time, sadly, but
Taking it.
we'll have 2 points. I'll have reserve up.
New orders for
That was a
us?
little more costly than I would have liked,
The
though.
grenades. The more, the better.
We
Sounds
found.
good.
Ready for
But we're
action.
about to get this.
Position cleared. Where to taking cover.
Give us a target.
Reserve forces have arrived.
No point in
Standing
staying out
by.
here.
It beats.
Building upgrade complete.
Ready to move.
We're under attack.
Right.
What? Everybody
So deal with the Kolokon, the Koloko, whatever it's called. Or at least get prepared to.
We're ready. Engage contact.
You're just gonna run.
Enemy spotted.
No point engaging.
And that sadly does pretty much ignore cover, so I'm hoping I can do enough damage to it.
New recruits. Army Polanian gunner.
Although I am getting demolished regardless, so...
No sitting around.
We are out of here.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Now gotta be mindful they're about to grab the point, which we do have infantry for.
Ready. We are listening. Targeting.
Ah, dang it. Can we at least kill this mech off?
No other way. Guys, be patient, please. Hurry!
Quickly.
New recruits.
Have a target?
You should take it forever. Although, that's what I get for not putting the barracks in the right spot, I guess.
Ready. Gunners ready. Good spot.
Kinda busy. Let's go.
So they got the mech instead of Reserve 1 in Olga.
More volunteers.
So, I want to believe that works well for me, maybe? I did lose a Strasnik, which is always a pain.
Orders. Got it.
Hopefully it was worth it for the tempo advantage I may have just got.
Enemy unit spotted.
Nope, they got another one, but we got 2 gunners ready for this.
Slavnik, ready to move.
Enemy unit spotted.
For Polania.
I'm listening.
You are not going to be able to do much, but you I wonder, what kind of damage could I do to this thing? Wow, you did 150 rear damage with that piercing shot.
Position.
That is not too shabby. We're not gonna kill it, sadly, but that's not shabby at all.
Let's keep moving.
We are listening. Harry!
Yeah, we just... I did lose the point, but I gained another one in the process.
Multiple enemies spotted. Building upgrade complete.
Yes? That will give us cover.
Secured.
Open fire!
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you go recover. Gunners get ready. Strasnik go back for repairs.
What you need?
And then everyone get in...
Better use cover.
And also... Oh, you're retreating, so...
Give us a target.
Salvage the wreckage. That would be
Our
useful
oil
here.
pump is lost.
Moving to
The
cover.
enemy is taking our
Can
mine.
I help? Right.
Although,
Always use cover. Be there soon.
we're still losing oil pump even with these guys shooting, but... Hopefully, with the veterans advantage, I should be fine.
Little busy here. Evade, evade.
Yes, you better run.
Strasnik moving. Need some. Let's all of them here.
And get the Shamawis going.
Keeping our heads down.
Best to not sit around.
Enemy unit spotted.
Give it to him!
I still have the veterans advantage, and you're gonna have a mech supporting you in a moment. Actually, can you kill these guys off? 26 health, perfect.
Orders.
Kinda busy.
They're shooting.
Target acquired!
Alright, they didn't repair the mech, so this is easy pickings.
Reporting.
Yeah.
A unit has become veteran.
Let's go.
Alright, that was pretty good for me.
Got it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
We'll do
I'm
it.
listening. I'll get there.
And I'm still good, because I have cover here.
Enemy
Or,
is capturing a
gunners are just not the best, but
The enemy is capturing
good
a strategic
secured
position.
position right now.
Multiple enemies spotted. Taking fire. Did something break?
And I got Shamawis, so
A unit has become
let's take advantage of them. Oh, they do have Olga up now.
Tell me.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
That was a bad sniper shot.
Ready.
But they aren't getting the point back.
Our veteran units is now the enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Kinda ready.
Just keep Hainer, ideally. Yeah, and the Bear's just taking out the guys there, so this is going to be good, especially with the level advantage. That overload just wrecked Olga.
Another foot ready to build armor. You have a mission? What's your name?
And with two Shamawis... Oh, here comes the flamethrower. We have the mechs for this, though. I should not have to worry about you at all.
We'll be. How can I serve Polania?
I'm here.
Although that flamethrower is still terrifying, with that said. And I gotta watch for if they try and grab for that objective, too. Kill the mech for me, please. Okay, I think we're golden. I think this is about to snowball in my advantage, and we have an elite squad here that needs healing.
Cover.
A unit has gained a rank.
Gunners ready. Understood. L2 protects it.
Something break?
So I just need the iron to upgrade the workshop.
I'll check it out.
And can I kill you off for good measure? It doesn't look like it, sadly.
No problem.
It's always tempting to kill off entire units, even if that one wasn't leveled up. You never know. You never know how close it is to actually leveling up.
To a good start. What's your need? We've got company.
Now you go and deal with the oil pump and just kill it. Nothing fancy, just kill it until I need you for something.
Orders. Keeping our heads down. Yes. Rifleman reinforced and ready.
So I am outgunned here.
Let's get inside.
You have a mission?
Can I get the Strasnik over there, at least to help serve as enforcement?
Ready for action.
And spread these guys out and heal them as needed. Which Anne is actually doing, interestingly. I'm glad to see that. Although that's not upgrade oil. Well, neither of their oil pumps are upgrade right now, so... I don't care about the mech, in all honesty. So long as they aren't grabbing the point, that's all I care about.
A structure is being attacked.
Go.
Now I'm trying to figure out which infantry squad is which so I can group them together, dang it.
Move
capturing a strategic position.
Looks like a good spot. New orders for
How can I serve Polania?
Alright, so they're just gonna do the same thing I'm doing.
My guns are ready.
So can we at least scare it off quickly?
We've lost a strategic position.
There's some good rear armor hits. If the Strasnik can keep going, that's perfect.
Spotted. See you there.
Because moral of that story, I destroyed their oil pump, they didn't. Although I was planning on defending the thing. My priority was defending this point, after all, wasn't it? I don't think you can do enough damage until that overload recharges. But the benefits of being able to shoot and moving are amazing, isn't it?
Multiple enemies spotted.
quickly. Yes. Got it.
Slavnik, ready to move.
If I'm gonna force him to fast repair. If he does not, then that thing dies. Because I don't even think the engineers are gonna be able to fix it. Nope. He just surrendered. A little bit rough at the beginning because I was not happy with the amount of damage I took. And I lost a couple of squads kind of for free, not paying attention. But we recovered from it nicely. Now we're just 50 away about to our gold ranking. Let's not jinx it though. That's the last thing I want to do, is to try and get overzealous, overconfident. Thinking I can brute force my way to a quick gold. But let's at least try to end off the stream making the gold rank. That I'll be happy with. But yeah, they got slowed down by the Reserve 1 since they decided to get a workshop first, I think, and then get their mech, which thankfully we killed off without too much damage. We did lose a Strasnik though, so arguably that was kind of an even trade, arguably, but it worked out. I'm just gonna have to get used to what kind of damage I could do to medium armor mechs, because light armored units can still take a lot of damage to even my infantrymen, especially if I'm lucky enough to get them their veteran rank, because that battle cry can be amazing for bursting them down quickly. And then they're forced to pull back and they have to invest a lot of oil to repair that, and a lot of time even, if they rather have their engineers building a barracks or something, or even a second workshop, assuming that was part of a Reserve 1 push when they had the mechs. But that was good. It did feel a little bit sloppy. I did mess up a little bit at the beginning with trying to queue order my workers, or engineers. I'm having a lot of trouble not calling them workers, it seems like. I don't know why, but I like the idea. Just order them and leapfrog into a bunch of buildings if I have the convenience to give them those orders. It should cut down a little bit of time there. And hopefully I'm able to grab that oil in the Grenadier pack just in time for them to try and grab the oil on me if they're going to do that kind of aggressive play. I don't know how it times out though. I only know that if they grab the 2 resource nodes on the left, they're basically doing the exact same thing I'm doing, which is grabbing oil and the iron on the right. Only thing is my engineers are grabbing the second iron mine and the iron supply cache, so I almost wonder, for that iron that's for that iron that's on the way to the second iron mine, do I even need to grab that right away? Or can I grab that later when I retreat with someone? Or even with the engineer later after he builds like the barracks or something? That is something I really want to pay attention on. Oh, we're playing against the easy AI. You know this is not going to be difficult. Don't ask me how to a beta tester though in that case. I didn't realize the AI could kickstart a game. Or spend money even. I didn't check to see what the map was this time though. But it looks like it's a mirror match. So this could be tense. Positioning is pretty key, and they got gunners. So I will have to be smart with how I use my Strasniks. They can get wrecked by the gunners, but at the same time, my Strasniks could wreck them if they can fire on them immediately too. My Strasniks are just more expensive. So I gotta be smart with how I use them. Especially if I get them suppressed when they're not in cover. That would be the best case scenario, because then they're almost useless without their level ups. And then if I can deal with them or force them to retreat, then the Strasniks can hopefully clean up everyone else. But this also means, unless they go for a fast workshop, I can go pure infantry and try and somehow win the infantry fight. Which of course is going to come down heavily to positioning and micromanagement.
Establishing field
So
command. Stand
we will
by.
see how we do.
Command established.
Leading the way. Fine.
Something done?
Got it.
Look sharp
New
now.
orders for us?
So
Don't mind if we do.
we'll see if we can
Yeah.
grab this or not.
Get to cover. The more, the better.
You name it, we'll build it.
Yes?
It's not seeing
What can
anything
we do?
yet.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
You
I'm
have
grabbing the
orders?
Grenadier pack right away.
Uh-huh.
We've captured the mine.
That'll help.
What can we do?
Something
Yes?
done?
So let's see.
Fire! Give it to him! Over there! Cover! Quickly!
More
So we're gonna have
sandbags
this
to
kind of
go.
fight, so
Careful
let's
how you
try
stow them.
do some free damage maybe. Because they sadly did steal the oil.
It's us or them!
You just get us in throwing distance.
Look sharp now. Rally point set.
Standing by. Taking cover.
Uh-huh. For Polania!
We can win the fight over there if I can kill off their
Moving to cover.
kill off their units, but
Fall in.
gotta really think where I want to put my
Here.
my troops at.
Heads down!
Ready for action. Understood. Right away.
I have cover, I got the damage,
Standing by.
Quickly! Take cover!
and I am sandwiched here quite a bit.
Time. Taking cover.
We're under fire!
Now.
Someone order grenades?
Ready. Rifle.
We're ready.
Confidence of Polania!
Now I'm watching for the grenade.
We're taking fire! Over there! Quick! Go!
It's clear. Get in. Take cover.
Quickly! Time to move!
So we did get some. I didn't want you in there. I want you to take the cover, sadly.
Heads down! Let them have it! Cover! Move! Right away!
We're ready. About time.
So you pull back, heal,
What's the plan? Contact!
brute force our way through here,
Go! Go!
because we kind of can.
Find covers! Open
And then once you recover,
What can we do?
we'll grab the nodes.
What's the plan? They're shooting at us!
Rifleman regroup.
Quickly! Die!
Rifleman here.
Make it quick!
Sharp now.
Yes! Yeah. Rifle squad reinforced. Fine. What's the plan? Right away! Alright!
Alright, so you retreat, grab the nodes now.
Hi ho.
I did lose a little bit of my focus there, but hopefully we can recover from this, grabbing all the points.
Uh-huh. Follow up. Fine.
Actually, I want to
We'll
grab
do
this
it.
middle
Good
point.
company.
Yes?
Nope, I'm not going to get this.
Leading. Keeping our heads down! Got
But
it.
we
Fine.
do have some momentum.
Let's go.
And I saw I set the rally point over to the left oil, but
Sounds good. Uh-huh.
Let the oil flow. Or how about orders?
so you go heal because you took a lot of damage and it'll basically be free. Actually, let's grab the
go.
point here because
We'll
why
do
not?
multiple- Yes? Get to cover. New orders for us? Got it.
We're
What can
ready
we
to
do?
do whatever Polania Building upgrade
And
complete.
I'll have
The
enough
enemy
oil in
is
a moment.
capturing a strategic position. Multiple
Give me
enemies
the oil.
spotted.
Dang it. You told me 4, not 3. You liar.
Waiting for instructions. Let's get to work.
We've taken the
Receiving
position.
replacements. It beats standing in the
More
open.
oil, better.
So which one is this that's idle?
Yeah?
I'll have you heal, because I think we have time for it.
Pressure steady.
We did a lot of... Yeah, we could just murder these guys right now.
The enemy is capturing
And I
our
want to
bomb.
upgrade one of my oil pumps.
We're taking fire! On the move! Kill them fast! Get to cover! Quickly! Make it quick!
Rifles back from the front.
Dang it, I don't know which one's which. It's a bit of a burden,
The
but
oil pump is lost.
we can at least fight them off over here.
New recruits. Assembling the enemy is capturing our bomb.
Orders!
We're under fire! Orders!
Catch them! Let them have it!
Alright,
Taking cover! Grenade away!
just fight them,
Find cover!
force them back,
Let's fight.
We're ready! Kill them fast!
and let's see, can we...
About time!
Yeah, actually just fight these guys up here, we got the advantage.
What is it?
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Look sharp now.
Yeah, I'm just losing a little bit of focus here, mainly because I have really terrible hotkey groups for my units.
We'll do it.
But you're suppressed, and you're on the wrong side for cover.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Grenadiers ready!
They're shooting.
Engineers, they're going to be annoying, but we're doing a lot of damage here.
Ready!
Are we able to capitalize somehow?
Orders! Over there! Cover!
We're under fire. This bomb is ours now.
Make it quick!
Yeah, let them just take the damage.
What can we do?
They're shooting.
And I want to upgrade the oil pump, silly me, because I'm going to be slow on that otherwise.
We're ready! Looks like it's up to us! Get to
Keeping
cover!
our heads down.
Okay, so I'm going to win that fight over there.
Volunteers.
Look sharp now.
Make it quick!
Oh, and they actually never stole the point period, so that's the best case situation.
Standing by!
Orders! Take cover!
Infantry there is kind of badly placed,
Yeah.
and they retreat with them. Okay,
Fall back and fire! Riflemen reinforced and ready. That will give us cover.
We're ready!
now gotta watch for grenades.
It's all left, mates! We're taking fire!
What can we
What's
do?
the plan? Hurry!
I saw the grenade there.
Upgrade complete.
Just switch positions
Fall in.
and get ready for reserve one pretty soon.
Down. Yes. Rifle squad fine.
And see if we can steal their oil.
Make it quick! Contact!
Moving.
A unit has become veteran.
Actually, I want you to just steal the oil. We did so much damage we could backdoor quite heavily here.
We're ready! Catch this!
Multiple
Please
enemies
tell me you can throw a grenade.
Cover!
Look sharp now.
Cancel.
Oh, I can actually cancel that. Okay.
Veteran.
There's something I didn't know.
Yes.
Now,
We're under fire.
prepare for reserves, although
Move it. Open fire.
just kill them right now.
Veteran.
Ryan, for Polania.
Okay, fine, don't kill them. That was a bit of a waste of a battle cry.
Open fire. They're shooting at us.
There, that's good enough for me. Upgrade the
Extraction is ongoing.
upgrade this in a moment,
Get this mine
and
up,
reserve
Russian
one will be in
forces
in
have
effect.
arrived.
Uh-huh. The more oil, the better.
I'm listening.
So Anne, come on, I just friggin' told you where to go, so go do it, please. Now, the question is what to do with the Strasniks,
Yeah.
because I should have the height advantage to shoot you. Well, that answers that question.
What's next?
We have the resource nodes,
Look sharp
so
now.
now we just build up our time, or build up
You have
for
our attention.
higher tech, and
No sitting around.
Ready for action.
who can
Falling back!
Let's just heal these guys up while we have some downtime.
Keeping our heads down.
Let's make this. Tell me.
That was an amazing shot there. So just wreck them. You have an opportunity to run and heal. And
Uh-huh.
okay, they retreat over
We'll do
here.
it.
So
Moving.
can we at least decap this, neutralize it?
What's the plan then?
While I get my workshop going.
Standing by. Taking all recruits.
So I'm hoping that was basically a free heal there. And we're gonna steal even more of the oil. Well, this will be nice damage.
Down.
Rifleman regrouping.
Although that wasn't a good shot. I would have liked to have hit multiples of them.
Multiple enemies here.
Yeah? Get to cover.
What? A little busy here.
We got company, so let's get reinforcements. Although there's not really good cover support is the only problem there. But they're all gunners and not grenadiers, so I'm relatively safe just sitting there.
What's next?
Building finished. Fire.
Be careful!
Alright, so let's just wreck these guys then. While their gunners are in somewhere else.
You have orders?
Did something break?
Be quick about it. Evade! Evade! Orders? Understood.
Now, I would love to grab their mine, but
Moving. Standing by.
I don't think I can grab this very well.
Standing in the open.
Yes?
And it looks like Anne might need some... Oh, Anne's almost dead.
To safety!
I didn't realize how low health she was.
No longer!
Get to cover.
Tell me!
At least we could cover a flank there.
Bastard, not sit around. Engaging enemy. Make it quick.
Enemy
Let's
spotted.
keep moving. Keep firing.
Again, if I can wreck them now, then I could do the damage needed.
Get clear.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Over
Nah,
there.
I don't think that's enough damage. Dang it. I was really hoping to suppress them.
One of our veteran units is now elite.
I really...
We've lost the man.
So that's unfortunate. I overestimate their potential, I guess.
Orders on the way.
No sitting around.
But their gunners aren't really useful at the moment either, still.
We've lost a squad.
Make it quick.
Okay, which squad just died? Oh, it was the infantry fighting Anne.
Got him!
Look sharp now.
Yeah! No other way!
What can we do?
Standing by.
A unit has
So
become veteran.
I'm still winning the infantry fight. I have 3 objectives, and I'm denying from grabbing that, I'm hoping.
Cover. Give it to her.
Busy! Better get out of here!
A hero is out of action.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Taking fire.
That will give us cover.
It's awesome.
We've got company.
Orders. Taking cover. Yes.
And just murder them, and I can tech up.
Quickly.
I can revive her. It's not a big loss, thankfully.
What's the plan?
And I'm still, again, winning the infantry fight.
Keep it under fire.
Stand by.
Someone over there.
It
Oh,
beats
what happened to my
standing
inf- okay.
Orders.
That's what happened. They ran after the guys I tried to focus
Capturing a
down.
strategic position.
What's next? Back to
Orders
safety!
for us? There's room for everyone.
We're off to a good start.
Looks like a good...
I like the sounds of that. We have tech advantage going on. I have infantry here.
We've
And again,
lost a
the gunners are
strategic
not all that intimidating.
Enemy unit, give them everything you've got.
But we need some support.
Right away. Moving fire.
position from the front. Enemy unit spotted.
Compliments of Polania. What's the plan? We'll handle that. Get to cover.
What you need? Oh, that feels better.
We're ready. Move.
Building upgrade complete.
What's the plan? Get to cover.
Building upgrade complete. More Polanian assets are now available.
Taking fire.
They're in my sights!
This might be a good shot if it works. Nope, high ground.
On my way.
Multiple enemies.
I did get a level up though, so it's still not terrible.
Did something break?
Orders.
Now I just need oil
Yes?
to kind of
A structure is
get
being
my
attacked.
units built up.
Taking cover. Quick. Find cover.
Alright, Anna's still doing well here.
Grenade away.
I just don't have a good line of sight with cover.
Get to cover. We're taking fire. Ah!
Stop, Wojtek!
Ready for action. Right away.
Multiple enemies spotted.
They're shooting!
That structure is being attacked.
Get back in cover. Prepare to deal with the bear, I guess.
Hands of Polania.
Probably not the best use of a grenade, but it works.
Every shot counts! I'll get there. Better you... Kinda busy! Just like you showed me.
They're shooting at us. Ready to build armor.
Alright, let's get the Suf.
Support. A hero is out of action.
I'm having bad luck with the Anne fights, I suppose.
Fire.
but can I still do okay? Because they're getting wrecked.
Go now! Get to cover!
Keeping our heads down.
Let's go!
Yes.
I have Battle Cry still. I'm gonna have a soup in a moment. I do need to recover a squad, though, if I want to get full advantage of them. Oh, I have elites.
Placements.
Armored transport checking in. One of our veteran units is now elite.
To safety.
The enemy is capturing a strategic.
I'd rather have gunners, but since there's no mechs at all,
Right away.
this works out fine either way, I guess.
Someone ordered grenades? Make it quick!
And we're just demolishing them right now, so let's grab the points and introduce them to my new friend.
The enemy is capturing a position. Squad.
And they are elite, and they have their own suit, so just kill Anne, revive mine. Can we kill her? Probably not, sadly.
There are Polanians who need our help.
Fall back and regroup.
And I still have a massive point lead there.
Get those grenades.
And I still only have gunners in there, so...
Did something break? Mostly preparing to deploy.
Make it quick.
Oh. We did decap it, that's good enough for me.
We're taking fire!
Although, please retreat like I told you to.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I really needed that.
We just need to fortify our position and avoid them backdooring right now.
Look sharp now.
More sandbags to fill? Let's go for it, bro.
I just can't fight the soup in any way at all, sadly. But that's fine, because we could kill everything else.
Heads down. Let's get inside.
Service.
Stay low!
Multiple enemies spotted. Multiple enemies spotted.
Okay, the Motsni is in place, and that actually could be terrifying to that soup right now. No, I actually want you to repair.
Is now elite.
Yep, just denied him. I think we can win this pretty soon, just by grabbing the points. Can I backdoor with that said?
Moving!
That would help accelerate a bit.
Ready!
The pride of the Republic.
Artillery!
That soup is getting wrecked right now. Can I kill it? I don't think I can, but it would be nice if I could.
I'm listening.
Engineers rallying
Let's
here.
go. Can always use cover.
Yes. We'll do it.
The one thing I dislike about this match so far is I'm just doing a terrible job putting control groups on my units, and I'm really disorganized as a result. I would love to kill that thing. I'm getting greedy though. I'm getting seriously greedy.
Siege mode. What's the next destination?
Let's just get our turrets ready.
Ready! It beats
I was hoping to just decap that, but it's elite grenadiers versus 2 regular Polonian troops. So hopefully I'm okay here.
Artillery, get down.
Okay, so they have 2 Soufs.
What is it? Enemy spotted. New orders for
I
us?
decapped, that's good enough for
Use
me.
cover. Be there soon.
You have a target for me? Moving out.
We're ready!
Oh, they got elite status, so I really need that grenade if I want to try and do the damage needed.
Building upgrade complete. All Polonian
I almost have enough for my turret.
the next destination.
I just gotta hold them at bay,
Target for me. Enemy unit spotted.
which is gonna be really tricky, but again,
Cozy.
they're only double gunners at the same time. And they did, I think they did a fast repair too on that thing,
Orders?
which is fine by me.
Taking all routes. Taking cover.
Uh-huh.
What's the plan then? Transfer here.
Oh, come on, please, don't do that. Because you are just gonna get murdered, is what's gonna happen.
Enemy unit spotted.
They're also veteran rank, right? Dang it. I'm just having terrible luck with Anne right now. Alright, so Tur can get some shots in. Alright. We're doing okay now, but we're losing our troops though. So that scared them off. That's good enough. And you still have gunners, or regular infantry, so that's good enough. This is getting messy, without a doubt, but I don't think I could kill her. Because, is she? No, she's not at full retreat yet, so actually there might be a chance.
Ready for action. Moving to cover.
Nope, never mind. She's outrunning the Sooth.
We'll have his face in no time. Contact! Finally!
Nope, that's explosive, so I don't want to get caught in that. And let's bring in our infantry squad, because I'm going to lose that fight otherwise.
What's the plan? Got it. Orders! Safe, open fire!
Just cripple them, leave them be. And actually just obliterate them, that would be nice. They're not dead yet, but...
Ready to build armor.
And I have a second Tur for the occasion.
Enemy unit spotted. Yes?
Get back to safety!
That will give us cover.
Now, if we can get this to back up, then that's good. This could be bad for him if I can manage this right, because the second Tur is about to come up and ruin them. I am taking a lot of rear hits though, so... let's not get too cocky. They did manage to neutralize the point, dang it.
Rifleman reinforced and give it to him. Quickly! Got it. All orders! Quickly! Damn it! Fire!
Taking fire
Just retreat and do a full heal. That's, if possible. Because we sadly lost the point, and this is getting really awkward with these two just bugging each other. Okay, they retreated too, so that's fine. And I still have enough supply to get more units. And I still got the point. Can I, since they're committing so much on Sooth, can I backdoor again? It's just a shame that they had to get that point neutralized or decapped.
More sandbags to... We're on it.
And
No sitting around.
I have no iron, so let's keep that in mind too.
From the front. Tur heading out.
It's going to be tense, but we can force the issue a bit.
Tur ready for battle. The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Ready to do the enemy is ready to raid. Push harder. Ready to serve Polania. Ready to obliterate Polania's foes. Multiple enemies spotted.
I'm here. What can I do?
So you go heal, and the Turs could take care of this easily enough. Good God, that was tense. Although my opponent's strategy was pretty clear, wasn't it? Just do nothing but soufs and hope that got you to victory. It was definitely odd, because I don't trust my Wolsa to actually do the damage needed to kill them off, so I was kind of forced to upgrade into Turs to fight them. I really would like to have the Wolsa, but I learned my lesson. Because I can't chase them, I can only defend with that thing, and it has a really short range too, which isn't all that convenient. Never mind, the gunners with 3 soufs would, never mind 2 soufs would wreck them. So I kind of had to rely on my own soufs and Turs there. Although if I had a lot of gunners, maybe I could have done something there. Because I was winning in every regard as far as the infantry fight. But poor Anna was getting demolished there. I think mainly because I left her out of cover. That might have been what happened. I'm not honestly sure, but I'm not happy with that all for a myriad of different reasons. Because I got really disorganized with my control groups, which is going to be important for trying to multitask things. But it worked out decently. It's just, again, that awkward situation when they do get soufs. If I don't have my own, then that seems awkward. Unless I have some Shamawis, maybe that might be useful. If I, instead of, well, the Mokni, that was actually decent until it got rushed down. That was a bit of the problem. The rest of my force wasn't intimidating enough for it to keep them back. Unfortunately. And I don't even think having 2 or 3 of those Moknis would have done a whole lot, because I still feel like the gunners would rush them down and try and get behind me like he was doing with the Turs. Well, that is something I really do need to think on. That was a little too uncomfortable for me, and that probably means there's something I can do to enhance on that. Or at least to refine a bit. And maybe it's the Shamawis, because they have better range than the gunners at least, and with their higher speed, maybe they can kite the soufs decently. And I don't have to upgrade a workshop to do it. Oh, is this the same opponent? Different portrait though. Oh god, it's Border River. So, I wonder if my opponent's going to do the barbed wiring shenanigans or not. It's been so long since I played this map, so I worry a defeat might happen. I'm pretty certain it's the same fella, and he's probably changing his reserves for the map, I think. I can easily get gunners for Gunther. I just need to figure out. What's likely going to happen is I'm going to have to deal with the fact there's barbed wiring on the island. Maybe. So what I need to do is kind of force him to invest even more into that, and maybe get a bunker over there. Because that's extra resources he won't get elsewhere. Oh, and medic. Medics are supposed to be terrible last I checked, so I wonder if inexperience could be my one strength, or his inexperience rather could be my one strength. Because that is what I understand, medics are not useful. They're expensive rather, to try and heal on the front lines.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
And I've been talking about how important it is to try and get my units healed without losing infantry. Oh god,
Yes?
dang it.
Let's go.
I was hoping to have
Fine.
you go
The
up.
more, the better.
Oh well, I'm gonna grab the iron. Let's grab
Need
the oil
something
there
done?
in this case and then start going left.
Gladly.
New orders for us?
I thought I had them box selected. That delay is always annoying, but
Yes.
Rally point set.
because I really do think they're gonna just go over on the right side there, because I saw what they did before they rushed the resource points. So we'll see about
the plan
raiding them
then?
at the very least.
Fall in. Rallying right
And I see no points
What
being
is it?
stolen yet, so you kind of know what that means.
More oil for the Republic. You have orders?
Yeah?
So they're just running away, they're just gonna grab all the notes there, that's fine. That's what it's looking like here.
What is it? Don't mind if we do.
Grab the oil, grab that.
What's the plan then? Got it. We're on it.
I wonder what they're up to there.
Nothing Polanian
Welling rifleman.
Yes?
Watch out! Someone over there!
New orders for us?
It's us or them.
Yep, that confirms barbed wiring.
They're shooting at us.
And most, yeah, they stole my grenadiers, so let me steal theirs. Eye for an eye kind of thing.
Look sharp now.
Yes?
Leading the way.
Position captured.
What is it?
Well
Grenades!
done,
Grab all
boys.
you can.
You have orders? Gladly. No point in leaving them for the enemy.
This mine is ours.
Just get us
Now
in
I-
throwing distance.
Gotta watch for... Well, they're just stealing all the resource
New orders
points,
for
so...
us?
Nothing too exciting there
What
yet.
can we do?
Enemy
Right
unit
here.
spotted.
Defend the Republic. Looks like a good spot.
Ready. Understood. Right away. Over
Yes?
there. How many?
Let's go.
Multiple enemies spotted.
You name it, we'll build it. Shoot them!
The enemy is
Now just gotta watch for the grenades, which shouldn't be an issue here. But again, I gotta watch for it.
Go, go! Cover! Quickly! Orders! Open fire! Quickly!
Okay, so there's the barbed wiring I kind of suspected.
strategic position.
Need something done? Open fire!
Look sharp now.
Oh, and I forgot about my engineers, so that's unfortunate, but...
Uh-huh. The more, the follow us. We'll do it.
Let's try and grab these points.
Let's go.
And I forgot to upgrade, silly me.
Hi-ho!
And what's likely gonna happen is we're gonna need to go over here.
Orders!
Okay.
Cover! Right here! Engineers, do it ready for action. Right away!
I was figuring they'd try and grab the ore, the second iron mine, but I guess not.
Many
Have
points.
orders?
Enemy units spotted. More iron for Polania.
So that's fine by
Look
me.
sharp now.
Taking fire!
I'm probably gonna lose this fight unless I hit with the grenades, so that's gonna be important. Okay, so I'm not gonna lose that fight.
You name it,
So I
we'll
could just
build
leave
it.
them there.
Multiple
We
enemy
can build
contacts.
that. We're ready! On falling back!
Alright.
We're
So
taking
hopefully I
fire!
can retain some of the troops there.
Complete. Spotted. Keep it flowing.
New orders
Yeah, I'm
for
not
us?
really all
Let's
that
go.
optimized, because everything, a lot of stuff is delayed, but damage-wise, I
This
think we're
bomb
doing
is
okay
ours.
here.
Sounds good.
Over there! How many?
I just need to upgrade my second iron mine,
Get this mine
and
upgraded.
get gunners ready for Gutzer and all that.
Follow us.
Building finished.
Yeah,
Need
moving.
something. Preparing
New orders
anti-mech
for us?
guns.
Because I already got one gunner there, which might even just grab the point up here for me.
Ready.
Uh-huh. Follow us.
Gunners here ready to blow something up.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
And I have the range advantage, so I'm okay here.
That will give us cover.
Orders!
Grenadiers back in service.
They're shooting at us!
We've lost a strategic position. Building up.
That is fine.
Look sharp now.
Volunteers.
Quickly! Over there! Go!
Just keep doing the free damage.
What's the plan then?
We're under fire. Moving. Building up.
Yeah, just keep with the free damage. I'll happily take that. I'm just trying to figure out how well it times out. If I can upgrade a resource node or not. Okay, it is neutralized. It is decamped. That's the best I could ask for there.
It beats standing in the open. On the way.
Our mine is lost.
We're under attack! Standing by. We'll get there quick.
Look sharp now.
I have the
More
iron,
volunteers.
so let me upgrade to oil, thinking maybe I can get away with
New
that.
orders for us? Let's go. Get to cover.
Nope, that had to be the wrong one.
Ready. Taking cover. Stay sharp.
And we have cover. Let's just decap this and slow them down a bit.
Need something done?
And I gotta watch for a rear flank.
We're ready.
Fall in.
Enemy contacts.
Okay, so I'll have the iron in another moment or two.
Take them out.
Yes. What's the plan? Taking fire. Compliments of Polania.
Alright, enjoy.
Unit has become veteran.
We're ready.
We are tired of life. Building upgrade complete. A structure is being attacked.
Look sharp. Deploying reserve.
Make it quick.
To engage.
So we have reserves coming up. I need extra gunners. I need to prepare a second gunner squad.
We're ready. Take cover. Move. Let them have it. Orders. Make it quick. Taking fire. Get back. Yes. Give it to him.
Reserve forces have arrived.
So retreat everything there. Get ready for
Keeping our heads down.
the next attack here.
Sharp now.
I don't think I did nearly as much damage as I like, but
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
we do have a reserve one. It's an opportunity to do damage.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Ready. What?
Kinda busy.
Our oil pump is lost.
Riflemen regroup.
Falling back. Couldn't moving out.
We've lost a strategic position.
We can wreck these guys pretty good. We just need the gunners ready now. Because Gutzer is going to come up pretty soon.
Right away.
I don't think I could deny that.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
Gunners ready.
Kinda busy.
Yep, wreck them. Steal the point. Steal back.
A little busy here. Evade. Evade.
And
Did not sit around.
Quick, save some for us.
We're ready. Move.
okay, they're just engineers in the running, so let's see if we can grab these 2 points.
Strajnik, ready to move.
Because they are going to get Gutzer pretty soon.
That's close enough.
Fall in.
No sitting around.
You have orders?
Oh, let's see, I thought I heard explosions. Oh, that was my gunners, that's why. That always keeps throwing me off.
Uh-huh.
They're shooting.
Moving out. Understood.
Now,
Careful.
I'm just wondering, no Gutzer yet. Oh, dang it. I want to recall the bear and accidentally retreat her. And apparently you're getting wrecked by the field gun. That's what's happening.
Enemy unit spotted.
Let's keep moving. What? Now.
Volunteers?
Ready.
New orders for us?
We're getting points. Anna's gonna be good.
Strajnik, ready to move. Need something done?
A unit has become veteran.
Yeah, this is getting sloppy now.
Can always use gas.
Fall back. Re take what we can. Which we got ourselves a nice iron mine here. And now get to repairing, please.
It'll be good as new.
No sitting. Workshop reporting.
I don't know how useful the Shimauis are gonna be, but
Looks like a good
Make it
spot.
quick. We're under fire.
Yeah?
All or nothing. We're ready. Find cover. Take cover.
this is a bad spot for me. I shouldn't stay here.
Make it contact.
What you need?
Multiple
Let's
enemies
go.
here. Enemy unit spotted. Armor. I'll check it out. Wait, right.
So I don't know how effective that is at destroying the barbed wiring, but I want to try.
Stay low. No other way.
No sitting. You have a mission?
Strajnik, ready to move.
The enemy is capturing a strategic
And they're getting repaired decently, but Gutzer is now up. And I thankfully do have the 2 gunner squads for this.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Move. Taking an improved. Gotcha.
We've lost a strategic position.
Right away.
Looks like a lot of them.
On my way.
A unit has become
Ready
veteran.
to move. Best in
Our mine is lost.
Gunners ready. Stay sharp. Got it.
Enemy unit spotted.
What you need?
Enemy unit spotted. We're under fire.
Gunners should be good against Gutzer here.
My side.
Shimaui, you come help.
Engage.
And deny their field guns so the Strasniks could be useful. Okay, you could do that too.
Ready to move. Best to not sit around. What?
Tell me! Be careful!
Watch out! Someone over there!
Find a busy! Quickly!
A unit has become veteran.
So they have the Grimbard, so we need to be mindful of that. I don't think I could do enough damage though.
Let's go!
For orders? Right. Moving to cover. My guns are ready.
This is not looking good. Did I even? No, I did not even destroy that with the time that I had.
A better shop means better men.
More sandbags.
Here to help! Yeah!
So that's unfortunate.
Make this quick.
If I can't continue to do damage needed or get the favorable exchange, this is not going to go well for me.
Be careful! Yeah! Under attack! No other way!
Alright, heal up, get back up. And gunners are almost here too. So you just go back and heal there quickly. Where's my engineer? Dang it, Anna just died on me. And Shimaui's about to die too. Kill the Grimbard for me at least. As I told you to retreat, you're not... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that helps.
Ready to go!
What you need?
New orders for us?
A hero is out of action.
Come on.
Orders?
I'm hitting the wrong button again, dang it. What?
On the way.
This is not going well. But we can win this fight still.
I'm ready to go. New recruits.
And I did upgrade, right?
Prayers.
So let's get the Soufs ready.
Support.
What is it? Got it.
I'm messing up again with my hotkeys and I'm not
Hold on,
liking it.
boys. Heads up!
So much so that apparently that attack move didn't register at all.
Whatever Polania requires. What you need? We're taking fire.
Good as new.
We are listening.
Found for us. Someone ordered grenade? Grenade away.
So Gutzer should get wrecked in a moment here with these gunners and their hits.
Engaging!
Come on, just attack them. Why are you not... What are you doing? I honestly want to know this. What on earth were you doing there?
Taking fire! We are out of here!
So gotta be mindful that they are pushing the right flank, but we could deal with that.
They're
One of our
Polani.
veteran
Need
units
our
is
help.
now elite.
Better get out of here!
Standing by.
Ready to serve Polania.
And I did just retreat with everyone, so that's a bit of a burden, but we have an elite infantry to kind of take advantage of for now.
More volunteers. The enemy is capturing a strategic position. The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Here's back in service. Requesting Zuf.
Alright, get in our Souf, and then I think we'll have the durability to just push forward.
The unit has become veteran.
Sorry.
Gunners are up. Guns
I don't have the resources, I just burnt it all.
The enemy is capturing our bomb. The enemy is capturing
Alright, you can do that.
Big break.
Uh-huh. Be patient, please.
Gunners ready.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Guns ready. The team is back.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Oh, you're dying to mech hunters, so we're gonna have to fix that.
Enemy unit
Listen.
spotted.
What's the next destination? Wherever you need me.
Now, can I reinforce? Actually, I have to wait for a day and cooldown.
Is capturing our bomb.
Uh-huh.
It's just not letting me otherwise.
Spotted.
Yes.
What's the plan?
I'm
We'll have
here.
it fixed.
Waiting for new orders. Transfer here. Next stop, victory.
We'll deal with Gutzer in a moment.
Hang in there.
Our oil pump.
Armored transport check firing. Transfer here.
Just wreck Gutzer. We need to start pushing up, though. We need to start grabbing points. Once these soups are ready, I should be okay, though.
For our brothers.
Now, I'm trying to remember how I get the infantry out.
We'll build it.
Well, that answers that. No, that didn't actually do it. That was the retreat button, stupid me.
Capturing a strategic position. Engineers rallying here.
Ready to serve Polania. Wherever you need me. What you need?
Alright. This is just continuing to get messy, and I don't like it.
No problem.
Ready to build recruits. Our barracks will accommodate more
Guns
options.
ready. Moving.
Is there a way we can push forward?
You have orders? Sit tight. Armored transport checking in.
Now, how do I unload you?
Victory.
Okay, I thought that's what I was hitting, but apparently not.
Gunners ready.
What's the next destination?
We're ready. Go now. Catch this. Here. Multiple enemy.
And I saw their mech hunters, so where is that hiding?
One of our veteran units is now elite. Building upgrade complete. More Polanian assets are now available.
Armored transport checking in.
Oh, there's the mech hunter. That's what I was wondering about.
Has become
Although this is probably not going to go well if I, because yeah, that just got wrecked. And you did not even shoot at the field gun. I threw grenades and everything at that thing. It just refused to die.
I really needed that. Let's go.
All right, this is good.
The next destination.
This is not good now.
Wherever you need me.
Got it.
I'm just falling apart too. But Gutzer is out. That doesn't mean a lot yet.
Next stop, victory.
Okay, so they just got 3 of them.
Need me.
Target.
And the only problem is those things are probably really good at dealing with my gunners. Because as you can see, they just wrecked a whole bunch of them.
Yes. Fine.
This is looking like it's over now. Yeah, I'll just concede now there. Because the fact that they were able to sit back and just turtle to get 3 tank hunters means I was doing that badly to begin with.
Cost makes defeat all the more bitter.
So, my control is going really badly. I'm not happy with it, but how am I supposed to function there? Because sure, I could have dealt with the barbed wiring there and got some grenadiers for that, but I was kind of hoping the Shimali would have took out at least the one barbed wiring, and it did not look like it did it. Otherwise, I would love to start pressuring that more. And I did have it briefly, so what I honestly should have done was just destroy one barbed wiring in the back when I got the iron mine, since I stole their grenade pack after all when I was behind them. But still, it did not look like the Shimawi even destroyed the barbed wiring after telling it to shoot at it, which was annoying. But that's just probably, people don't like that map in general anyway. Although it really restricts me because I only got 3 pathways I can maneuver through after all, which makes it tricky to kind of harass and backdoor them. And it's the same map again, so we're gonna have to see about improving on this. And take those barbed wirings a little more seriously, because we can backdoor them really nicely and grab everything, but I need the momentum to be able to push under half the map and be able to secure it. Which maybe if I grab their field gun that helps. let's try again to improve on that. Because I like to think there was a lot of promise there. I was getting, I feel like all the engagements were going my advantage. My opponent's just content to just turtle up, so I need to somehow pressure him aggressively.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
How can I force him back into...
Command established.
Follow us.
How can I force him back into the headquarters and actually benefit from that engagement is the real question.
Yeah.
Rally point set.
Need something done?
Look sharp now.
And I'll see about getting infantry over on the
Meet
left
right
flank.
here.
And we'll try backdoor the grenade pack again, if it goes that way.
Yes?
Fall in. Rallying rifleman.
You name it, we'll build it.
New orders for us?
It almost makes me wonder if I want to grab any of the mines too, but that'd take a little bit longer. But it could benefit me too.
Rally point set.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything being stolen just yet, so... Probably the same as before,
Look sharp now.
so we can work with that.
What's the plan then?
Yep, and they're grabbing oil over here, but that's the main infantry squad.
Enemies! A bunch of them. Well, engineers do it.
Multiple enemies here.
Got it. What is it?
Give it to him!
Alright, if you're not going to do anything, that's fine.
Fall in. Rallying rifleman.
Let's just take the free damage and murder you in the process.
You have orders? We're on it.
They do have extra infantry coming in, so ideally I would like to kill some of them.
Over there!
This mine is ours.
Fall in.
I think we killed all but one.
Sounds good.
Sure, they get the grenade pack.
Yes?
That was the second engineer squad apparently too.
Sandbags to fill? Gladly.
Nope, I didn't want extra engineers.
Engineers assembling.
Yeah?
Grenadiers,
There's nothing Polanian
Yes?
riflemen can't handle.
Moving.
Over there.
So I don't know if that was worth it for him, but let's try this again.
Right away! Grenade away!
Uh-huh. That will give us cover. Sounds good.
Because that's a lot of mineral losses.
Fall in.
We've taken a strategic position.
What's the plan then?
You could try backdoor. We'll worry about the grenade,
Engineers do
the
it.
gunners later.
Yeah? Follow us.
So that's one gone.
Ready.
The more oil, the better.
Quickly! Time
We're taking fire. Engineers ready to go to work.
Come on, I just told you to come over and support, dang it. Please support.
Ready! Moving out. Let's go!
There's one right there.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage. This is probably not worth it.
Moving.
What's the plan? Get back! Need something done?
Look sharp now.
Now, where's my engineer?
You name it, we'll build
Keeping
it.
our heads
It's
down.
not too far.
Come on, stop.
We can build that.
This is always annoying. And I'm just gonna lose this fight too, so let's preserve our losses.
Yeah? Let's go.
And then we'll bomb that barbed wiring in a moment.
Standing by.
I did lose one troop though.
You have
Fall
orders?
in.
New orders for us? Looks like a good spot. Moving.
Look sharp now.
What's the plan then? Moving to covered position.
Yeah? Let's go.
Open
So with engineers I should be able to do decent damage here, especially if they're gonna give it for free.
Capturing our bomb. The enemy is capturing our bomb. No CTMR. Building finished. Fragments back from the multiple enemies spotted.
We need cover! Moving!
New orders for us? Sounds good.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Keeping our heads down!
Grenadiers back in service.
Orders? We're receiving replacements.
Yeah?
I didn't want you to retreat. Okay. That was unintentional there.
Moving! You have orders?
Oh, let's see.
We've lost a strategic position,
Enemy! And they're
Grenadiers.
ready! Save yourself!
And
Leading the way.
where are my grenadiers? Actually, I want them to bomb over on the right
Moving out.
while everyone else gets prepared.
They're shooting at us!
Orders. Cover, move.
Grenades. Now give us something to throw them at. No sitting
Orders.
around. Multiple enemies
Take
spotted.
ultimate cannon.
What can we do?
Couldn't have run fire. Wanted. The enemy is taking our mine.
Now keep grabbing those.
We'll get there quick. Compliments of Polania.
Deal with that. Grab the oil in a moment.
Orders. Make it quick. Let's go. About time.
Heads down.
Look sharp
And
now.
I did not upgrade my resource nodes at all. That's a bit of a burden.
Ready for action. Understood.
And then upgrade those.
Orders.
What's the plan?
They're shooting at us.
Make it quick.
Eh, what are you doing?
Moving out. Take cover.
I just told you to throw grenades and you're not doing it.
Let them have it. We're taking fire. Find cover.
Uh-huh. Fine.
Need something done? Engineers, ready to redeploy. We'll be there in no time.
So they'll be able to recover quickly. Only one unit was lost.
Rifles back. Riflemen reinforced and ready.
Contact. Yeah. Move. Get to cover. Standing by.
So we'll grab those points from him. Back door,
Upgrade
if you will.
To move. We're ready. Right away.
And now just push forward.
What can we do? Deploying reserve.
And now where's my one... Get my one engineer to grab the gunners.
Make it quick. Let's go. Go now. Engineers, make it quick. Let's go.
Look sharp now.
Grenadiers ready.
Nope, they caught on.
How many?
So we're gonna have to be quick here.
Forces have arrived.
Tell me! Quickly!
Orders. We're ready. Oh, yes.
Lost the squad. Contact!
That is unfortunate.
What's the plan then? Taking on more men.
How can I serve Polania?
But we have Strasniks. We're gonna steal the back door to points on them.
We'll do it.
What's the plan?
And you are going in a ridiculous direction.
Taking fire!
On it!
Although it's too late now. I just want you to back up, dang it. What the heck did I click on to make you go that way?
You name it. Let's.
Because now Anne is unsupported.
This'll put them down.
There, that was a good hit there.
Gunners here, ready to blow something up.
And now let's get
More sandbags to fill.
to work on making this better. Although I want you to get ready to build a workshop.
It won't build itself.
While I upgrade everything, because I'm way behind on that.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
I'm
'Cause-
listening.
Because
I can do
apparently they upgrade this oil as well, so they're going super turtly. And I'm not going to get this in my...
Waiting for
Pull
instructions.
back and regroup. X-Note.
Let's keep moving.
Quickly.
I could steal the oil, slow them down even more. That was not what I want, but that works.
Reporting. New recruits. Arming Polanian gunners.
Lasnik, ready to move. Best to not sit around.
And just try and get your level up in by doing what damage you can.
This pump is ours now.
Be quick about it.
Again, how do I pressure and punish them for the heavy turtling play that they're doing? Because they're clearly going workshop first here.
Closing upgrade complete.
We'll do it.
My guns are ready.
Do I just literally go in here and
Riflemen reload.
wreck them right now?
We'll get their attention.
I don't even know how this would work as far as trying to benefit off it.
How can I
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Building finished.
I'm busy here. Keep firing. Get clear.
The enemy is capturing our
Every
pump.
shot counts!
Be quick about it.
More volunteers.
Yes. Leading the way.
We've lost a strategic position.
Target.
Come on, replenish for me, please.
Taking all recruits.
Gunners ready.
We've got
Yes. Keep moving.
Here comes Grimbart now.
our oil pump is
You're
lost.
busy! Hurry!
I do have the gunners at least, so that helps.
Taking a position. A unit has become veteran. Did something break?
You name it, we'll deal with it.
I don't know if Shimauis are the right choice or not, but
My guns are ready.
let's try and group this up.
What is it?
How can I serve Polania?
Because now I'm kind of stuck playing defensive game.
Orders! It's us, orders!
Enemy unit spotted.
Keeping our heads down!
Strajnik, ready to move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Got it.
What you need? I'll get there. Looks like a safe spot.
How can I serve Polania?
Now I would love to snipe that mech with him separating them.
What you need?
Strajnik, ready to move.
The enemy is capturing our
And I saw I grouped you.
enemy is capturing
I don't know if you have the range or not, but that would be perfect if you did.
Not sit around.
How can I help?
multiple
And this is
enemy
best case situation right now.
Every shot counts. Steady.
We've lost a strategic position. We've lost
Do you
a
have the
squad.
range? Yes, you do, and it's forcing a bunker.
Kinda busy. They're in my sights.
A unit has become veteran.
Now let's do this properly, please. Although
Ready to move.
Make it quick!
I don't know if they could kill the Grimbart on their own, because
Best to not sit
they didn't do the grenade order that I just told them to do.
The enemy is taking our mine. No problem.
What's the plan then?
They're shooting!
We'll be there in no.
Steady. Tell me.
Now enjoy murdering him, please, while I get myself all situated.
Our mine ready to find some trouble. Has gained a rank.
Because I got a level up there, so that's pretty key. He's down.
Uh-huh. Moving.
And actually, sadly, these guys aren't going to be able to do much, so we'll just have them push up front. Again, getting the Shimauis is very questionable because it seems like
Be there soon.
there's not a lot they can do, but they can go after the Grimbart after all.
They won't know what hit 'em.
The Grimbart, I forget how it's called.
I'll get there.
I'm ready to go.
Nope, that was the wrong group.
Engage.
Let's keep moving.
And they're going to revive him, which we're not going to allow.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
They might actually still get him up, but the damage we have available will help negate that. Because down he goes again. Alright. So now I feel a little bit better, but in all honesty, what did I do differently besides just take the island? That's the honest question. Because that's the only thing that really changed. I was a little more aware of the barbed wiring and made sure they were dealt with promptly. I made sure of it this time. With the dang grenade opportunity... Excuse me. With the dang grenade opportunity I had before in the loss. Alright. Sorry about that there. We will see. What else do we do? Well, just try for one more match maybe. Alright. Let's try for one more match there, at the very least. Although, I think I won that best of 3, so I don't think I want to play up against him again. Although, well, with that said, we are getting relatively close to our gold ranking. So let's leave it up in the air for how much more I do. Actually, I don't even know what this challenge is, and it doesn't want to highlight anyway here. Doesn't want to highlight there for me. Either way. Let's see if we get the same opponent or not. Maybe they got tired of that, because really all they're doing is just turtling up and relying on whatever they deem the most overpowered mech of the faction to kind of see them through. Never mind the fact that they were relying on the barbed wiring shenanigans. and all that too. So at the very least, stealing their grenade pack from behind them has worked out nicely. It seemed like it, but that engineer squad had a very good opportunity to just take it from me. They just left it idle. So if I suspect barbed wiring or that shenanigans, I need to be a lot more proactive in trying to get that grenade pack, I think. Since they're actively going after my one. It's also possible I'm playing the map entirely wrong too, because of course the island is so important. But I want to actually get my control in order because it is feeling pretty sloppy those last 2 matches. And I don't like it. Technically 3 matches, even. Alright. What are you picking? What are you picking? So Rusvet. So we are getting the traditional Olga strategy. This ought to be fun. I'm used to fighting Rusvet now. It's just a matter of making sure I have fallback cover and reinforcements close enough to kind of support if they do a heavy push. And now I'm trying to figure out who these are. Grenadier, that's kind of obvious there, and you're a flamethrower? Maybe? Nothing that's too obvious though. And flamethrowers I can deal with, so that's not a very scary reserve one. So once mines is out, I should be able to push and punish them aggressively, I'm hoping. I just gotta be mindful of the flamethrowers and not let them get away with anything. So, oh, we're just waiting for them to load. It's too ominously silent. I was wondering what was going on. It was freaking me out, man. It was freaking me out. And we're still waiting, so I don't... For all we know, his PC crashed. Which would not be good. I wonder how that would even work. If... Would it time out? Would it credit me to win? Oh no, it looks like he's in.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
So let's try this again with my Q orders that I've been doing for the engineers.
Command established.
Follow us. We'll do it. Fine.
More sandbags to fill?
So, you go there, hop in there,
Fall in.
and that should be all we need to do there for the time being.
Yeah?
Rally point.
You're not in the
set.
control group like I told you, which I'm shocked by. It's not the most convenient with the orders, especially at the very start though.
Sounds good.
What can we do?
Orders?
God dang it.
It says we're
You,
on it.
okay, you never... Because it wasn't a proper selection of the mine, was it? Okay, so I gotta be careful not to go too fast.
Rallying
What is it?
rifleman.
The more oil, the
Not a
better.
huge loss, but it slows things down. But I'm more concerned with my infantry getting slowed down more than the engineers, though. So they're going over there. I can grab the oil.
Captured the mine.
Need something done?
Uh-huh.
I could get backdoored, but this could work for me. Yep. It can't. Well, that was actually a nice bonus for
What
me,
can we do?
because the high ground advantage would have made it impossible for me to really shoot him, I think.
Fall in.
So I'm fine with that. Can we get...
Rifleman here to defend. We need more resources first.
No more sitting around.
What can we do?
Alright, so
Yes?
you go. I don't want the flamethrower pack, but it might be
Don't
required.
mind if we do. What is it?
And we can grab this nicely, and I did grab the oil. I'm forgetting about this, dang it. That's going to be really important to remember the flow, especially early game.
Another foothold for beautiful Polania.
Yes?
We can build more with this iron.
Get to cover.
I wonder if it's possible I could steal these or not.
Fall in.
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Uh-huh. Follow us.
Yep, they got the grenade pack,
There's
so
room for
Heads up.
everyone.
Enemy here.
Leading the way.
I am not fighting that.
Fire!
Not without support anyway.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can handle. Give us cover.
And he's not pursuing.
Look sharp
Name
now.
it, we'll build it. We'll watch your step.
Yeah, engineers are a little sloppy, but again, they're kind of low priority, so I'm okay with that.
It was rather comfortable.
The enemy is capturing
But doing it
a
fluently is a
strategic
big deal.
position. Building upgrade complete.
Leading the way. Orders for us? We'll do it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Need something done? Having a look around.
Shooting at us!
Lovely. Just like throwing a stick
can
for
we
the
do?
dog.
Quickly! Over there! Cover! Yes? Orders!
Fall in.
Grenadiers, standing by.
Let's go. We've taken... We're under fire! Yes? Get to cover.
So I have the range advantage. I could force them back with 3 squads here.
Polania's finest, standing by and ready to
The enemy
And sadly,
is
they took the
capturing a
mine
strategic
basically for
position.
free, but if they could control it, I wouldn't be able to do much about it anyway.
Give it to him! Quickly! Right away! Orders!
Multiple enemies
Move
spotted.
it! For Polania!
Taking fire!
Cover!
We've lost a strategic position.
All right! Make it quick! Compliment the Polania!
Orders.
Okay, get the
Moving.
get this building.
Quickly!
Okay, that worked out nicely. We're gonna win the fight over here.
Looks like a good spot.
They did decap it, but that's fine.
Get back to safety!
What can we do?
You name it, we'll build it.
And everything's slowed down a tiny bit, but I have the resources to upgrade the oil.
Yeah, looks like new orders for us. What is it? Get to cover.
Maybe I can grab this oil if I'm so lucky. That would be nice.
Make it quick. On the move.
I thought they retreated, stupid me. Oh no, it was a different squad, which is fine. Not nearly as impactful as it could have been, though.
Rifles back from the front.
Another.
Multiple enemies spotted.
That will give us cover.
Look sharp
New
now.
orders for us.
So everyone recover.
What is it?
Ready for action.
What can we
Buildings
do?
finished.
And let's see. Gotta be mindful where they're going because I don't have many squads here.
Building upgrade complete. Multiple enemies
We're
spotted.
receiving replacements. It beats standing in the open. Right away.
That's kind of what I was wondering about.
Enemy is capturing a strategic position. Multiple enemies
Sounds good.
spotted.
Give it to him.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Get to cover. Cover. Move.
So, do I have any more squads? Yes, I do. Grenadiers are coming
We'll
up
get there
too.
quick.
Yeah. Yes.
And I have range
Looks like a
advantage,
good
so
spot.
let me try and abuse that some. Oh, and I have 3 squads here.
Get to cover.
Enemy unit spotted.
Ready. Let's get out of the open. Moving to cover.
Need something
I am
done?
managing this
Enemy
poorly,
is
but
capturing a strategic position.
Yes. They're shooting at us.
they do have grenades which were wasted there, thankfully. So that basically just succeeded in denying them their resources, or their cover.
What can we do?
We've lost a strategic position.
Take cover. Over there. Cover. Heads down. What's the plan?
Multiple enemies here.
What's the plan then?
Make it quick.
Yeah, I'm losing these fights head on there now. But I should be good here at least.
Quickly.
I still have the point,
Orders.
but I am losing resource nodes.
Moving.
We've got company.
Reserve forces have arrived.
Quickly!
Ready to move. Stражник moving.
Grenadiers back in
Yeah.
service.
New orders.
So let's
for us?
try and fix this mess.
Taking fire here.
Yes. Follow us. What is it? Stay sharp. Give us cover.
Yes.
Come on, grab the point for me.
More oil for the...
Everybody get back.
Riflemen regrouping.
Where's Anne?
Tell me!
Okay, she just was not in a control group like I want, so...
Ready for action.
Attention now.
Taking cover. On the way.
Yeah. Let's go. What is it? Follow us. We'll do it.
Kinda busy!
Nope, she's in the wrong group again, dang it. I was wondering what was going on.
Tell me!
Yeah.
And Strasniks are here to kind of push and force a fight.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Looks like a good spot.
My guns are ready. Stражник
Can I
moving.
steal resources from them, though?
You
The
name
enemy is
just
capturing a strategic
Because I want to get the
position.
workshop
They're in
too.
here.
orders for us? Moving.
Taking hits.
Orders.
What? Little busy here. Suppressive fire. Right. Evade.
And yeah, you're just getting shot at, so hopefully that's doing what it needs to. I'm really hoping.
Yes. That will give us cover.
Dang it. My control groups are getting messed up again, and I'm not liking it.
Has become veteran.
On it! Like Yannick showed me.
Stражник, ready to move. Let's keep moving.
She's scared off, but I don't think I could kill her off. Can I?
Every shot counts.
Fall in.
Be quick about it.
Get down.
She's not dead, sadly. Close, but not enough.
Other way.
Oh, and I actually managed to deny him grabbing over here, so that's good.
What's the plan then?
Maybe I should stop after this match. I'm feeling really off for some reason, and... Come on, please.
We can.
Enemy unit
I don't need to tell you how annoying that is to try and do quickly, when I literally can't build
Standing by.
in that spot.
Moving to cover.
Yeah.
Tell me. Quickly.
Still in one piece.
Kinda busy. Sure thing.
How can I serve Polania?
Alright, so you guys go up there. You're gonna provide defense to this area.
Stражник,
Because
ready
they...
to move.
Okay, they have gunners. Only a single gunner squad, though.
Stражник, under fire.
Uh-huh. That will give us cover.
Orders. Go, go.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Alright, Strasniks, you can help out. You just murder them. Because that's what you're good for doing.
Become veteran.
Yeah.
Workshop reporting. Building finished.
And I need to upgrade more iron mines.
It is ongoing.
And I have the veteran advantage now, so that should be pretty good here.
My guns are ready.
Although Strasniks are not needed.
Enemy spotted.
Be there soon. Harry! Stay together! Here!
Don't mind if we do.
Yep, just murder them. Continue to murder them.
The enemy is capturing our pump. See you there.
Now I just need another Shimawis before they can really start to do some good damage.
Get my sight! Be careful! Let's make this quick.
Orders.
A unit has become veteran.
Where are my Strasniks? Okay, they're over here, and they're getting wrecked right now by the gunners. We're doing good damage to them. So Olga's gonna get forced back again.
The enemy is
You are denied your...
No choice. Forgive me.
You're denied your objective.
You have orders.
An engineer, you can just start repairing.
We'll have it fixed in no time.
I'm ready to go.
Did we kill her though? I don't think we did, but I wasn't really watching. That might be good to know though.
Make it quick.
And we're back to covering this area.
How can I help? Let's go.
Alright, and
Better use cover.
time for you to provide support to our group over here and heal them.
How can I serve
multiple
Polania?
enemies spotted.
Let's keep moving.
Waiting at headquarters.
Yep, and you're getting repaired, right? Yes, you are.
Workshop reporting.
Get another Shimawi.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Yeah, just wreck them. You cannot stop this.
Engage. You have a mission? Day one now.
Although they're really pushing for it now.
Go faster than
And I thankfully have troops already set for that. Now with 2 Shimawis, this should be pretty good. I say that and the gunners are gonna wreck me. What the heck?
Listening. No other way! Tell me!
Well, you got wrecked there by the gunners really easily.
To a good start.
Oh, there's the flamethrower.
Get to cover.
My guns are ready.
Shimawis can do some good work here. I just gotta deal with the gunners. Alright, I was wondering where my other Shimawi was.
I'll check it out. Multiple enemies spotted.
Because now I should technically be out of range.
Can always use cover.
Falling back.
Kinda busy!
Gain direct. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Back to safety! Can't hold
Hero is out of action.
Oh, there she's out. So we need more firepower quickly.
Ready to build armor.
And I can't upgrade. And I don't...
For instructions.
Do I? Okay, I can't upgrade, but I'll get the third Shimawi.
I'm ready to go. Dobra. Repairs done. I'll check it
Let's
out.
try and recover this quickly, because we can deal with the one gunner.
This will get their attention.
Over there! Cover! Move it! Hold up. Need a second. Give us a minute. For Poland! It's us or them!
What you need?
Keeping our heads down.
Now, let me actually recover everyone, because I'm hitting the wrong hotkeys again.
Strategic position.
This is a far cry to how it was on Saturday.
Moving out.
Watch out! Someone over there.
So we'll let them recover, because we still have 3 points, and the Strasnik can deny really nicely.
Enemy is capturing a strategic position.
How can I say?
Never mind the Shimawis.
Capturing a strategic position.
Oh, I never built the Shimawi, apparently. I thought I did, but I guess that works out well, because we got this covered.
Riflemen regrouping.
Come on.
We've lost a strategic position. We've lost
That's fine, so long as they don't have it.
Take them down.
That's close enough. Be quick about it. Get clear.
We'll grab that really quickly there.
Better get out of here.
Ready. It beats standing in the. What is it?
Riflemen reinforced and ready. Yeah? Let's get inside.
New orders for us?
Oh yeah, this is another example of them being a different group too. Which, apparently they put them in the wrong group.
Multiple enemies
How can I help? Back to
is it?
safety!
We'll do it. Get to
Alright. I don't know what's going on with my control there, I'm not liking it though.
We've lost a mag.
Seal there. I'm taking hits.
One of our veteran units is now elite. Building upgrade complete.
Alright.
Polonian assets are now available. Our brothers have made critical
I
progress.
well, most of my stuff is pretty well upgraded there, aside from the one pump.
There's room for everyone.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Ready.
And I'm gonna need to grab this point while Shimawi's cover.
Let's get inside. Over there!
What's
Go!
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Actually, Shimawis you can support over there.
We see them.
And negate that. And negate their point.
Let's go for a stroll.
Enemy units ready to build armor. Keeping our head down.
I would love to have killed her off, but we're not gonna get it.
Strategic position. Position secured.
Kinda busy!
Building upgrade.
Flamethrowers are gone.
What you need?
I need to figure out where my infantry are so they can gain cover, appropriate cover.
Moving to cover.
Did something break?
And let me actually get some more infantry, because I probably do need more for the way this fight's going. But
Tell me!
we are denying them their points so far.
You have a mission?
Just watch for where the gunners are not. Oh, we're about to win even.
How can I help?
I just gotta grab this point.
Look sharp now.
I see a bunch of them.
Workshop reporting.
And I thought I built a SUV.
Ready.
I am getting really thrown off now. I don't know what to believe in anymore. I'm pretty certain I built a SUV.
What you need?
A unit has become veteran.
Nope, I didn't want you retreating. It neutralized the point, which is good enough, I guess.
No problem.
Yes?
You have a mission?
Recruits. I've got company.
So let's try this again, please.
What you need? Engage. Make every shot count.
The enemy is ready to break. Push harder. Rifles back.
Come on.
Not a good engagement for me, I guess, but
Go faster, damn it.
we'll back up,
Something done?
repair, and let them make the mistake. Because I got this point just fine.
Strategic position.
Yeah, this is the mistake I was referring to. Nice open shot on one of their gunner squads.
Make it clear. Compliments of Polania. Let them have it.
Enemy spotted.
There, that'll be simple to deal with. Let's hope we can deny him neutralizing the point.
We've lost a squad.
I bet they
Oh, what squad just died there? Oh, it was the engineer squad. That's fine.
A unit has become veteran.
Use cover. Right away.
Firing.
We're ready! Finally!
You're not a... That was kind of odd.
Others, see you there.
I wasn't expecting to not be able to shoot there, but
Taking hits.
we got one of their gunner squads and it's a win. But dang it. I'm feeling thrown off and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it one bit. So, it's a question, do I even chance the temptation to get to gold? We're about 2 hours in. I was aiming for a 2-hour stream, so I think we're fine with where we're at now. We'll worry about the gold ranking next time. But I am not liking what's happening there with my control. Not one bit. But still, it was a good series of wins. Only a single loss, so still a positive experience. Although it's still a question of how that was it Frozen Bridge? What is that map even called? The Border River. How I even won that match. Is it as simple as actually taking the point here? Was that really the only thing that was different that snowballed in my advantage? Well, really, I think I know what it was. It's not because just that. It's allowed me an extra point to backdoor them. Whereas, like I hinted at before, I don't really have a lot of paths to go through, especially with the barbed wiring. I can either go through the middle, which they can entrench in, or go on the left icy river portion, which, if they position some of their mechs and units properly, they can very easily swing over and cover that flank. Especially since there's not really any valuable resources over here, because the oil I want to get at is on the right side, and of course oil in the middle is the hardest to get at once they're entrenched. Either way, thank you everyone for tuning in. We will try for gold ranking next time, hopefully on Wednesday.